97X, there is this video that has gone viral that I missed out on about a week and a half ago. And it is basically reigniting this debate of tipping, which I didn't even know there was a debate. And this video pisses me off. And I'm going to play some snippets for you, and it's probably going to piss you off. And I couldn't even get through the whole thing because I was fuming. And this woman who is an Instacart driver, she loaded up in her car $400 worth of groceries. And she got it there early, she claims. And she unloads quite a bit of it. And the people who ordered this food, these entitled Karen sons of bitches, like just listening to this woman complain, it's just nails on the chalkboard of my brain, talking about how she doesn't deserve a tip because tipping is optional. So the Instacart driver, she loads the groceries back into her car and says she's going to take the food back and she can get a new driver because she was not tipped for a $400 Instacart order. And because of that, she's taking the food back, okay? So I am warning you now. This conversation might piss you off. Listen to this little part right here.
I should be getting a tip because of how much work this was.
No, you don't deserve a tip. You certainly don't.
Why do I not?
You're crushing the ramen noodles for one.
Yes, the ramen noodles are perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, they're not.
They're perfectly
I just saw
fine.
You crush them for
They're
one.
not crushed. And why does it matter anyways? I'm
You're
taking
not
it back to
good
the
at
store.
your
They're not
job,
for
so
you
why would you
anymore.
get a tip?
They're not for you anymore. I just told you why I should get a tip. I had to pack all of this in my car and bring it to you guys and unpack it.
Yeah, you paid for them. Great. But you didn't tip the woman because like she just said, she unloaded everything. This is a $400 delivery, okay? $400. I'd get pissed off if you spent $20 on a pizza and didn't tip me. This woman had to go to the grocery store. Yeah, that's how Instacart works, okay? She had to go to the grocery store, individually grab all $400 worth of these items, which a lot of them are big bulk items, like these huge cases of cans of drink and, the ramen noodles that she's bitching about. This bitch. And there's a guy filming this. I don't just mean her. He a bitch too, okay? Because he likes to weigh in every once in a while on this. And I'm not saying that, a lot that this person is entitled. Actually, no, I am. This person is entitled to a tip because if you don't know anything about Instacart shopping, they do get paid by the hour for every hour that they are shopping, not for when they're logged into the app, because there's dry spells where you're just sitting waiting for an order. You don't get paid for that. You get paid by the hour, not much, for when you start shopping. So however long it takes you to shop, that's how long you're on the clock. But you don't want to be on the clock very long because it times you, it could kill your rating, and you could get tipped less. So it's a double-edged sword. You want to get the order quickly done, but you don't want to be on the clock too long because, it'll affect your tip. And it's a stupid system. And this woman felt like she did not have to tip at all. Why? I have no earthly idea. I do not know. Listen to a little bit more of this.
You did not pay me. You paid the
I paid
delivery
for this
app.
food, okay?
You paid the delivery app. You did not pay me. Do you not understand that? No, I'm taking all of this back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
you guys can get your refund, and another delivery driver can deal with you guys. I'm not going to deal with it
No,
anymore.
you're stealing.
No, I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it back.
How do we know you're going to take it back to the store?
No.
How do we know you're going to take it back to the store?
You'll get a receipt. Trust me.
No,
you'll get your
I
receipt.
won't,
Yeah,
okay?
you will. I'm gonna go take it back to the store. I don't need all this stuff, so I don't have a reason to have it. So I'm gonna take it back to the store. I don't care how much it was.
You're stealing.
I'm not stealing it. I'm taking it back to the store.
No,
What
you
don't you
are.
understand?
You are. You're gonna go
Clearly,
to jail.
you're not understanding because I'm telling you right now, it's going back to the store. You guys can get your money back, and you can hire another driver.
You can't just.
Oh my God, I hate this woman. And that, like I said, the guy filming, he a bitch too. All right, he's like, I don't understand. Blah blah. Shut up. dude, stay out of this. All right. And then, is it stealing? Is it stealing? I don't know. All right. But then again, she then goes on to say that the woman doesn't deserve a tip. That is the level of entitlement that this bitch is projecting right now, saying that because the woman just did her job, so she doesn't deserve a tip. Are you serious? I bet you get fantastic service when you go out. All right, because it's their job, people, so they don't have to tip. Piss me off. All right, they absolutely piss me off because this woman dedicated God knows how much of her time to bring you your food and her gas, that she also has to pay for. All right, Instacart doesn't pay for this. This all comes out of their pocket. And I know, I did Instacart for a while. All right, so I know what this lady is going through with these ungrateful ingrates that are just seriously refusing to let this woman leave with her food or with their food, saying it's stealing. I wish they'd have called the cops. I wish they would have. Because is it stealing? Maybe. I don't know. Did the driver do anything wrong? It just depends. I mean, do I agree with her taking the food back to the store so that these sons of bitches can get another driver and then deal with them? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. I loved watching this video of her load this stuff back into her car, even though it's a long video, and I could not finish it because listening to this woman bitch was just too much, and it was infuriating me. But the whole her just sitting there whining did make me a little happy because she wasn't getting her way. This woman did not back down, and I love it. She's like, I don't care if I lose my job. That's what she told these people. I don't care if I lose my job because I would rather lose my job than deal with people like you. That is exactly what she said. And I 100% respect that because, again, this is not just some, $20 pizza that you didn't tip on. This is a $400 order of groceries. If you didn't want to tip somebody, guess what? You should have went to the damn store and got it yourself. Okay? If you didn't want to tip anybody, that's the way to go. But you didn't. You made somebody go get it for you because you're entitled or lazy or busy. Let's assume you were busy. Either way, you tip your Instacart drivers. All right? You have to. You don't have to. And then later in the video, they had the audacity to ask this delivery driver. They told her tipping is optional, so they don't have to do it. They don't have to do it. You are correct. You don't have to. If you want to be a piece of garbage and not tip the person providing you with these services, you are well within your rights not to do so. You're a terrible person. I hope all your food spoils. And I hope that no Instacart driver ever delivers for you again. But you are correct. You are correct. And then they have the audacity, the bold face arrogance to look this person in the eye and say, why should I tip you when it's optional? Why don't they change that on the app? That's not up to her. All right? This delivery driver did not set the rules. Instacart did that. DoorDash did that. Uber did that. All right? She had no choice in the matter. All right? And you're sitting there asking her, why should I tip you when it's optional? I don't know. Maybe because it's the right thing to do. Maybe it's because you're living in a society where we tip people for services that we could have done ourselves. Okay? But you didn't. And now the whole world knows that you and your bitch husband or boyfriend or whatever are nobody to be delivered to. If I knew where this person lived and I was an Uber driver or a DoorDash driver or anything else, I would never pick you up. Ever. I would never serve you at a restaurant. But because now we know what you look like. And if you ever showed up in a restaurant that I was working at, I would not serve you. Ever. Ever. And you can bitch and moan to my manager all you want to. I will then show him this video. And I will say, that's why I refuse to serve this person. I hope you never get served again. I'll put up the whole video for you on Facebook if you want to watch it. I could only get through half of it. But if you want to watch it, head over to the Nice MX Facebook page. I'll put it up there, and you can decide for yourself. Is this person, I want to know, the delivery driver, is what she did right? Because I love every single part of what she did. I don't disagree with any of it. I agree with her, not backing down. I agree with her taking the food back because you are allowed to do that. If somebody orders alcohol, for example, and they can't produce an ID, you can take that back, and yes, you will get a receipt. I agree with everything that she did. Do you? Let me know. 850-230-1097 or text me. Or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Let me know if you agree with this woman, the Instacart driver, not the Karen that's yelling about not having to tip on a $400 order. God, I hate this one. I need to take a break.